Capricorn, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we've got a reading for you for this period of no retrogrades in the sky. Since the 21st of February all the way up until the 28th of April, every single planet is in direct motion. So perfect opportunity to leave outdated ways of being, people, places, however, leave it in the past, and continue marching forward. We're still in the shadow period of the Mercury retrograde for probably another week, but also if we look at the zodiac as if it's a calendar, we're not quite at the end of the year yet. We're in Pisces season, which is the 12th house, before in a couple of weeks time we move into Aries in the first house. So do prepare for the next sort of 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks, something that you're trying to leave behind, trying to tug at you, to pull you back. Could be anything, person, a way of dealing with things, however it manifests for yourself. Something that you're trying to leave behind will try and pull you back, just to discourage you. But it's a perfect opportunity to recognise exactly for what it is and why it's there, sidestep and move forward. We're going to do my version of a Celtic cross to see what comes up for you. It's not going to resonate for everybody, so do check out your other placements, your moon, rising, Venus, any stellium, north, south node, can all be insightful. Thank you once again for the likes, shares, subscribes, comments. It all keeps the channel growing, it's much appreciated. And private reads are available, details are in the description box. So, Capricorn. 3 more. Let's see. The Star. Beautiful. You could be in the limelight, or you could be just wish fulfillment coming. Gone through a period of healing. Let's see, crossing you. Root of the matter. Recent past. What you want. What's coming in. How you see yourself. How others see you. Advice and potential outcome. Page of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands, 5 of Cups. There's a need to get to like a 10 of Pentacle energy here, but you're kind of still stuck in limited beliefs. There's a real need to shift that energy from limited beliefs. This could be what's triggering. So I kind of feel like you're on a path at the moment. You're really, wishing upon a star type of thing with the star here, but you're on a path. You've leaving behind a lot of immature things, whatever it is. You've left a lot behind. You've really sort of grown. You've shown a great deal of patience, but there's this. It's as if you don't believe it. You don't believe it can change. It can. This is what you need to really shift that mindset. So what's going to come in, I feel, is just something's going to drag you down a little bit. Drag you into a bit of a negative aspect of things. But the message is here is believe, because this quick change of thought. I almost want to tell you, the second you recognise all these negative situations coming into your life again, maybe you're doing everything right, you're positive affirmations. I almost feel like you feel like you can't be, especially if you're on a spiritual path, don't worry about a negative emotion. We all have them, we're still human. We are consciousness, but we're still human. Negative emotions are always going to come. It's about recognising them, knowing that they're just there because of ego, and letting that go. I kind of feel that's going to be your drag back This is possibly just a dip, but as soon as you recognise that and shift that energy, you transform it. Crossing you is the Ten of Swords. You're almost there, almost at the ending. You know, the Ten of Swords, you've been, you know, what's the Bruce Springsteen Streets of Philadelphia when he says bruised, you know, bruised and battered. Literally, you feel bruised and battered. But you're coming to an end. It is crossing position because it's not quite there yet. But I kind of feel like it's just this dip that you're going to be shown. Possibly to do with finances. So the root of the matter is the Nine of Pentacles. So it's about financial freedom, I feel. You know, this want to create the life that you want. But in order to do that, you need the finances in place. There's an element where you're going to not believe that it's possible. That's what needs to shift. You need to recognise it immediately. And like I said, don't beat yourself up if you feel emotionally negative, because we all do. It's about recognising it earlier and, you know, shifting that mindset. You know, if it comes in, you quickly think about something that you're grateful for and kind of shift like that. Recent past is the Page of Cups. You've started to believe. You know, the feet are dangling in the air. You know, that's, you know, in 3D human terms, that's not possible. But you've started to believe. You know, you've done your healing. You're starting to believe. But then something will come in to try and drag you down. Don't let it drag you down. What you want the Tower. You want the changes. You want the big, big changes. You want a shocking turn of events type of thing. It's the kind of thing that you want. What's coming in is the Six of Swords. So those calmer waters are coming. They are coming. But there's going to be a period in the next couple of weeks, I would say, where they're going to really kind of drag you down a little bit. How you see yourself as a Hierophant. You've levelled up, possibly on a spiritual path, but you're raising your consciousness. You're seeing things differently. You may have had a massive shift of perspective of life. You know, a real change in your how you view people, places, anything. It's the Hierophant is quite in this deck as well. It's a very spiritual card, but it's also the hierarchy as well. So you may be stuck in the rat race. You may be stuck in a corporate sort of situation. But I kind of feel like you're challenging these ideas. How others see you as the Seven of Pentacles, they see you as patient. They see you tending to your growth, but they also see you frustrated. The advice is the Five of Pentacles. So, you know, when that lack sort of mentality comes back in, and it will. I mean, as much as you are going through this belief that, you know, raising your consciousness, there is always going to be situations that are going to try and drag you down a little bit. So the advice is, you know, raise that frequency immediately. You know, if you're feeling down, you know, say a credit card bill you'd forgotten about arrives and you push you in a slump, just find yourself thankful that you're in a home, or, you know, whatever it is that's going to just bring that vibration back up. The outcome is the Nine of Swords. This is that worry, but realise that you know, your guides have got your back. They're going to chase away the blues. But that shift of energy that you need to do, that immediate shift from the Five of Pentacles of, you know, feeling down to immediately feeling gratitude, brings the brand new beginning. So don't fall into that pit of, you know, worry. Try your best. I mean, it's easier said than done. Everybody's situation is different, but try your best to quickly shift that energy into gratitude. And when you see this period out, when we get into Aries season, it's going to be a big transformation. For people who I resonate with, especially if they're on, you know, a leveling up path. 3 more. One more for good measure. Okay. The 4 of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, so don't fall for this sort of situation. Quickly change to gratitude, because this hand is still coming in, and it's going to be that financial independence that you want at the root of the matter. Okay, so those of you worried about some sort of legal battle, there's going to be a shift of energy where it's going to be. Your hard work's going to be paid off with it, however that fits. So the start is clarified by the 2 of Pentacles. For me, this is the flow of abundance that we're talking about. This is what you're trying to heal, whether it been lack. If you haven't done already, do so. The meditation for the money wound, the abundance block meditation. I'll link it again if I remember. If I don't, please somebody shout. So there's this, this flow of abundance that you really try to heal. Crossing you is the 10 of Swords. This almost there with the Star. Almost at that healing point, almost finished. It's not quite there yet. And it's going to be, something's going to come in, like I say, it might be an extra bill or something like that, or something that's you would normally react to being down and out. The shift of energy will bring the rewards you seek. Root of the matter is the 9 of Pentacles and the King of Wands. This is having the means to do what you want to do. The King of Wands can be like an entrepreneur, a boss, something that you're passionate about, but there's that need for financial freedom to be able to do that. In the recent past, we've got the Page of Cups and the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, you've worked hard. The 3 of Pentacles is about collaborations and working hard, but maybe you just only felt like you got the Page type of finances instead of a king. So there's an element of and for some of you this stems back to childhood. I almost get parents here possibly instilling limited beliefs. Oh no, the average wage is X amount, you don't earn more than that. It's all registered in there, and that's what kind of keeps a lot of humanity chained to money and the wounds it brings. So there's a need to break free of that, definitely. What you want is the Tower with the Hermit. You don't want to be isolated anymore. You just want to have big changes. You want big changes so you can actually light the way for others. What's coming in is a 6 of Swords with a 10 of Wands. This is moving away from all these burdens. How you see yourself is the Hierophant with the 5 of Wands. A lot of 5s here. 2 5s there. Again, you're kind of in a battle between your spiritual mind and your material mind. It's an inner conflict between you. It's this need for the structure of having all these bills and stuff like that, but knowing that, you know, we weren't just born to pay bills and die. There's a real sort of battle within your mind here. It's kind of the imagery which I always find baffling, you know. And one day the humanity will wake up to this, but we're the only species on this planet that actually has to pay to be here. It's crazy, isn't it? But this is the kind of sort of mental struggle that you're going through. It's like this party, it's like, well, you know, I need the material things, I need the house, the home, the schooling, the education, you know, everything that's been predetermined when you were a child that you need to tick the boxes of. Kind of feel like you're challenging that in your head now, but it's still got that limiting belief attached to it. How others see you is the Seven of Pentacles with the Six of Wands. They see you as patient and very successful. So you're obviously giving off an aura of success. You may be stuck in a little bit of an ego issue again, but that all links down to beliefs as well, limiting beliefs, fears, things like that. Your advice is the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Do not get into this state. raise your vibration immediately. Like for some of you, possibly, you know, if you get bad news, you might drink a few beers, a few bottles of wine, whatever it is. You know, be wary that just lowers your vibration. Quickly shift that mindset into abundance. Quickly shift that mindset into something that you're really grateful for, and you'll see it'll just come natural then. The Nine of Swords, Page of Wands, the Ace of Wands, clarified by Justice, the Lovers, and the Seven of Pentacles. So the growth is coming. The Lovers I kind of see is like, I'm looking at the Justice and the Lovers here as if it's going to be like a balanced situation. It's going to be different for everybody. Balanced in love, something that you've patiently waited for, is going to come. If there's a legal battle and it's cost a lot of money, that's going to reach a conclusion. It's going to be a balance. But overall, there's brand new beginnings coming in the future. But we need to shift this mindset when this comes in. So there's going to be a trigger. Something's going to come in that's going to make you feel down. And the thing here is to literally spot it immediately. Acknowledge it, because like I say, we are human. And be grateful for something. It's like a bill comes in. Think quickly of 3 things you're really, really, you know, happy about and grateful for. And just train that mind. I kind of feel like this, when you do this, it kind of shifts your DNA, and really changes that flow of abundance. Okay, Capricorn, let me know if it resonates. You could be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, Taurus, Aquarius, Virgo, Aries, Scorpio. But there's Pentacles, there's Wands, there's Swords, there's Cups. Everybody's here, but those are your standouts. Okay, look after yourselves, let me know if it resonates, and yeah, shift it quickly and you'll be fine. Take care, bye.